shoot you, and all my notice not much. Your friendly internet meat shield here.
And I still need help. So help.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to my buddy here, Jackie. Continue a conversation.
Hey, is that one guy?
It's the one guy.
Which one I like him, but that one's not one.
What you
Didn't
eating?
figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too.
Fucking noodles are amazing.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check.
Check.
Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Will you look up what sopa de fideos is? Fideos?
You want me to look at what now?
Sopa de fideos. But, fidelos. To spell it.
Sopa de what?
Fidelos. Like, the way it sounds for us. Like,
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
I mean, you know,
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that,
The
but
Deo means noodle.
just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps.
So, soup of noodles?
Only the top fixer in night fucking
Is that what it
city.
translates to?
Badass black Jesus of
Probably,
the
yeah.
afterlife.
Soup of
300
noodles.
pounds
It's
of
like,
partly gold-plated
okay.
coup.
Angel hair pasta. Cooked in tomato-based broth.
oh shit. I could totally make that.
Right?
For real. Like, I literally have the ingredients right now. Like, if that's it. Like, I need to know more about it, but...
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but
She said
T-Bug,
fingered by death.
she's the one that hooked us up.
Dex.
Got us talking. Knew it was
It's
a done deal the
he's
moment we
a
laid eyes on me.
fixer type guy.
Come on. Ain't nobody
Okay,
who
I
can
heard
resist
fingered
this.
by death.
Am I right?
I mean, in
Sure,
all
Jack.
honesty,
Whatever you say.
spoiler alert, you're not wrong. Something's gonna happen here.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back.
Sopa de...
Somehow Dex got caught up in the
Coffee.
craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
look
Dex
up
got
a
lucky,
couple
though.
recipes. I want to
Managed
know.
to slip
Like,
under the radar till
it's
tempers
just angel
cooled.
hair pasta
Took a
and
while.
like a
but
tomato base.
He's made one hell of a
Like,
comeback.
I can make that shit right now.
Right?
Like, that's not even like, I like to cook.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
Well, I did all the things, so I guess.
So what's the gig? We meant to
I
come
told
out
you
in
my
one piece.
reservation.
Well, our savior
Having
wants to
played
tell
this
you
game
everything
before,
himself.
I know
Face to
how this is
face.
gonna play out.
No pressure, but
Tomato
deal's
broth.
riding on you now,
Fresh
chica.
tomatoes, onions, garlic, chicken broth.
Why do I gotta go?
Cargo.
You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way
Totally
back.
sounds like
My
something I
face
could
is
fucking
yesterday's
make.
news.
I don't want
Dex
to
says
make
he
it
needs to check
spicy,
you.
no
You
chili.
make
Talk
it
to
red
you.
rice. There's some other things I can't pronounce.
Look, V, it's his job, his
vegetables,
rules. I can't blame him for
minced
taking a
meat,
personal
shredded
approach.
chicken.
And it ain't as bad
The
as you think,
ingredients:
okay?
the Mexican
Trust me.
noodles,
Guess I got no choice
Kinda.
then.
tomatoes, onions, and garlic, blended with chicken broth,
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers.
chicken stock.
Don't
Some
get me
people like
wrong.
to use homemade.
Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Feels like I could make
Set
that
it at
happen.
the straw. Optional.
Hello.
Majors plugged in. Alright, I'm thinking about it, dude.
Don't
Yeah,
get me
me
started
too.
on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest
Not
gonk to do
hungry.
the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
That's what happens,
Shit.
dude.
Hit the nail on the head, V.
And I looks good. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this now.
Like, save it. I want to, like, keep
Yeah,
it in the
it's
thing.
in my
I want
queue.
to,
My guy
yeah,
yesterday
I
to
wanna
smooth
look at it
over
later.
the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call your active vehicle to your current location by press with that.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, and it
rolling
rides
or
like
what?
it massively upgraded my fucking ride. If that's
Let's feel this factory new ride.
if that's what you did. Nah, it looked like a heap of trash. Look at this. This is tight. You pimped out my ride, bruh. Look at it. You pimped out my ride. Look at that. It's got like 7 holes in the front that I have no idea what they do or why they function there. It's got like Nas or something. Sort of Jimmy rig, but I don't care. Like, fuck.
First stop. Ripper Duck.
Also, the bobblehead with the dog, that distresses me, but...
Oi.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
Catching
Me and
these
Miss
is
D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Leave my switch camera. Thank you. That'll make it easier. Thank you. Trying to keep all the traffic laws. Driving first person is not my forte. Wait, do I have to, like, land in the... Okay, I guess I'll just be an asshole parking. Cool, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather...
Hey, V. Dr.
What's
Vector
up?
will see you now.
Cool. I'm gonna wait, though, because there's, like, a cute little flirtation here between the two of you.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But... we got a new job lined up. From a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Are you? Is that it? That's the interaction.
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be!
Okay, well, I guess you're telling me to move the fuck on. Alright, I get it. I'll go underground, all that shit, but... I thought you guys were gonna talk more. My bad.
Vicky.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrades from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
It's been a while.
No mention
What do I owe
of
the pleasure
how
today?
Last
You know,
gig, had to jack into a
cyberpsychosis is a
client's
thing.
neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job.
Yeah, you know about
Name's
that guy?
Dexter Deshawn.
No,
Tell me about that guy.
Connie, from the
Is that one
afterlife.
guy?
Is that one guy?
No denying you're moving up.
What? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
He's not that one guy.
Oh, not that one guy.
Need
Not
some
so
new
chill.
kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Why is this blanked out? No, I don't have the money yet, so I can't.
Gonna keep me waiting
Quit crying,
all day.
Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later with interest. You know I will.
Because I didn't grind around and
Last
do side
time.
quests, so I
Yeah.
don't have 21,000. I have 90. I have 980.
Wow.
Less than a
Chill,
thousand.
please.
I need
Sit
21,000.
down, relax.
That's how much they expected me to grind, so I didn't, like, well, owe him and shit. That's a lot.
Great.
That's a lot, right? Like, how much would I have to do?
A lot.
Feels like I'd spend like 5 hours just grinding.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Oh, Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Because he's a better guy than the guy in fucking, what was it?
Right.
The Edge Runner, Cyberpunk Edge Runner. That guy was a
You
dick.
peruse and
He's
choose
like,
while I
I
scan.
expect you to
See
die.
what's going on inside.
Just die. You
Seriously,
didn't die?
that's
Okay,
not
I
good.
care more about you because you just kept not dying. Anyway, cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities, which you can improve your combat capacity and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive, sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as river docs are trusted to install that cyberware safely. Well, he's going to give me a benefit to my hands, which will be, I guess, whatever this, it's, wait, no, go back. I want to know what it is. Increases the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links that to offering real-time data tracking. I guess that's pretty cool. I get that free. That's cool. Let's do that, please. Yes, thank you. And then the ocular system. What am I getting? Kyoshi Optical is widely popular, blah, blah, blah. Electral neural enhancements with environmental scanning functionality.
How can you see that?
Doesn't really state what
That's
that
just tiny as fuck.
does, but cool. Alright, well, I guess you're gonna replace my eyes and hands with stuff, and I don't have enough money to do anything else, so let's just
Mark
move
1, like
on.
I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just
Oh.
remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Okay.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do
I
this.
still do want to, like I was planning to play this character in the way that's
Lay
like,
that
she's
major
gonna
league
have,
arm
like,
of yours right here.
the speed boost, what was it, a Sandito or some shit like that?
Right.
Sandesky.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not
Like,
much.
I want to have that so I
That's
can do
fine
that,
with me.
and then I want to have the big
I
fist,
used to live in a
and I
world
want to have
where all
like the
that
gun
mattered was
arm,
who's who,
and I want
what's
to have
what, and how's why.
maybe the
what
whip
happened?
thing, but I don't think
One
the
day
gun
I
arm and
just
the whip
dropped it and
thing are
never
gonna
looked
work
back.
together.
I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Cool.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Okay. Cool. Alright, it's probably good that I'm out. Because you just ripped out whatever part of my eyeball was still organic and then replaced it with a completely inorganic thing. Woo!
Okay,
Although I don't
test
think
this.
my eyeballs were
Magic in
actually
action.
organic at this point.
Linking you in.
I think that's pretty normal. Cool.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
I'm seeing it as though it's not inside my body because it's not.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
That's it?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, and or what type of weapon they use. A skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks that could be used against your enemies.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few charms, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Cool. That's good. Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted, dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Wild West.
It ought to work like a charm.
Let's go.
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Don't point him at him. Point it away from him. You ass.
How about the neurovirus?
What about the thing?
From
that
the
was,
last
that
job.
was the thing
Can
I
you
was
check it?
actually concerned.
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Cuckoo-ca-chill. Let's move on.
Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
That's what a good Ripper Duck does.
So you'll
Look
take
at
this
that,
and remember
Edge
the
Runner.
dosage. 2 whiffs now, and
Ass.
another 2 in an hour.
A guy named... I don't remember what the guy was supposed to be. What's that one guy?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
That's what a good fucking... Thank you.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Just come back so you can
Go
pay
on,
me.
kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Nah, fam. Oh, but he likes to watch the punchy things.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Yeah, I don't have the money to pay you off,
How's
dude.
biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs.
Think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the
Why do you
only
feel so
person in Night
quiet?
City who's happy with this
I
law.
looked away.
I was like,
You get to a certain
no.
age, you drop all
If I
your
look away,
illusions.
then...
Life just gets easier
right.
from there.
Alright, well, thank you, dude, for all this. Like, when I can, I will pay you back, because you are a legit dude. This is how Ripper Doc should be. Like, not necessarily like all this that you did for me, but just in general, like, it's, like, I'm gonna close these doors and open them and all that shit. Like, just to be like, scanning shit and just looking around and being like looking at shit. Like, I could just do this. I could just walk up to this. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's not for me. Should we do something?
No. Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
I don't like
anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You gotta brush it daily. It's just no good.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk this up.
Huh. Okay, so I did the thing. I'm gonna pause real quick right here and save, because I don't know how far this is gonna go right now.